When Emily Blunt and John Krasinski went on their first date in 2008, she joked that her attire was so awful that he left her a note requesting that she change. When Emily Blunt and John Krasinski were dining separately at a restaurant 14 years ago, they connected through a friend. The couple embarked on their first date at the end of 2008, and by 2010, they were married. During a recent appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Emily reflected on their love story and shared a touching memory of the first of many dates. Stephen asked Emily whether she had anything that she ought to really throw away during a quick-fire inquiry. The Devil Wears Prada actor finally responded, saying she owns a really terrible, old, royal blue velvet jacket that she seldom wears but can't bear to part with. I don't use it. She hesitated before saying, I wore it on John and I's first date, and I haven't thrown it out. Emily reiterated how awful the dress is after the host said that she was justified to cling on to it. But that jacket is so terrible. She continued, I sit there and I think, that is a terrible jacket. She went on to say that she had probably been blind to how awful it was in 2008 when she wore it. Thankfully, it appeared like John was unaffected by the strange garment as well, though Emily made a joke about how he had requested her never to wear it again. Don't wear the jacket, and you'll have another date. He just wrote me a memo, she joked. Emily previously revealed to The Hollywood Reporter that she asked John out on their first date, and that they kept things extremely informal. He eventually agreed, and the rest, as they say, is history, as the two ended up eating pizza at his place. Hazel and Violet are the couple's 2 kids, and they choose to maintain a somewhat discreet family life. Having said that, Emily has talked about how she and John initially met while he was out to dinner with their buddy Justin Theroux. In 2018, she admitted to Seth Meyers, it's kind of a sad, lame story. I was inside the eatery. He was present at the eatery. I was seated next to a buddy of ours. Our romantic comedy is this. This is it. She admitted that she right away knew he was the one because he just stood there and made me laugh. Ironically, Emily said she knew little about John's professional background at the time, but she was sort of aware that he was vaguely recognizable because of his appearance on The Office. She admitted, I was a big fan of the British Office, and added that she binge-watched the US version of the show, which starred her future husband. John acknowledged that there have been some misunderstandings about his real profession as a result of the legendary role, and it appears that Emily and John's girls are also starting to enjoy The Office. John revealed on The Late Show earlier this month that his kids believe he has a typical 9-to-5 job as a result of admirers contacting him on the street and introducing themselves as fans of The Office. And since the kids knew their mother was a famous actor, they reasoned that Emily's choice to wed a normal guy was motivated by charity. My kids believe she married me for charitable reasons, saying things like, you're so sweet to marry an accountant. That's very kind of you, he said in jest, because they are unaware of what I do.